This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our free college basketball pick show here for Wednesday, January 15th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take over to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's get this one underway. Northern Kentucky and Cleveland State here for Wednesday. Northern Kentucky fell to 9-9 after a 68-53 home defeat to Oakland. The Norse 4-3 in the Horizon with a road win at IU Indy and losses at Youngstown State and Robert Morris. Cleveland State here 12-6 after an 80-72 win on the road at Youngstown State. Vikings 6-1 in the Horizon with home wins at Oakland, Rice State, and IU Indy. Northern Kentucky in the Horizon has been strong on the glass and converts 37% from three. They force turnovers offensively in the conference, plus hold foes to 46% inside. The Vikings have struggled on the defensive glass in the Horizon, plus surrender 34% from three and 51% around the hole. In their past 5 games, the Norse allowing 41% shooting. The Vikings have a losing spread record at home. The pick here will be on Northern Kentucky plus 4. Next up, we'll get to Seton Hall and Butler. Here it is, ready to roll. Seton Hall and Butler here for Wednesday. Seton Hall fell to 6-10 after a 91-85 road defeat to Providence. The Pirates 1-4 in the Big East with a road defeat at Villanova and Xavier. Butler 7-10 after an 80-76 home defeat to Creighton. The Bulldogs 0-6 in the Big East with home losses to UConn and Villanova there. The Pirates in the Big East have rebounded the basketball effectively on both ends of the court. They secure the basketball in the conference and force them on the defensive side. Seton Hall makes their free throws against the Big East. Butler 9th in both offensive and defensive efficiency in the conference. A very poor rebounding team in the Big East as they hit 33% from three and surrender 53% inside. In their past 5 games, the Bulldogs are shooting 42%. The pick here will be on Seton Hall plus 6.5. Let's see here. Next up, we're going to have the Dayton game for you, so we'll get the graphic for you set up here in just a second. We've got a lot of games at 7 Eastern time, so we're ready to go here. George Mason and Dayton here for Wednesday. George Mason now 12-5 after a 77-70 home win at UMass. The Patriots 3-1 in the A-10 with a road loss at Rhode Island. Dayton 11-5 after a 76-72 road defeat at UMass. Flyers 1-2 in the A-10 with a home win to LaSalle. George Mason in the A-10 here has been strong on the boards on both ends of the court. They shoot 59% from 2 in conference play while surrendering 39%. Patriots are 3rd in defensive efficiency in the A-10. Dayton sits only 11th in offensive efficiency in the conference as they struggle on the glass, plus hit only 26% from 3. They are 9th in defensive efficiency in the A-10 as they allow 35% from 3, 50% inside. Patriots away from home allowing 36% shooting. Dayton conference play have shot 40% and allow 44% shooting. The Flyers have failed to cover 5 straight games here. The pick here will be on George Mason plus 8. All right, next up we have the Kansas game coming up here, so we'll find the Kansas and Iowa State here. So just be just a second as we get the graphic up from this big card here from 7 p.m. Eastern time slate here. So let's see what we got here. Let's get the graphic ready to roll here as we continue to find this game. Here it is. Kansas and Iowa State here for Wednesday. Kansas now 12-3 after their 54-40 road win at Cincinnati. Jayhawks 3-1 in the Big 12 with a road win at UCF. Iowa State 14-1 after an 85-84 road win at Texas Tech in overtime. Cyclones 4-0 in the conference with home wins to Baylor and at Utah. And Utah, I should say. Home wins to Baylor and Utah. Jayhawks tops in defensive efficiency in the Big 12. Strong rebounding play, holding teams at 23% from 3, 38% around the bucket. They secured the basketball in the conference and rebound and make 86% of their free throws. Iowa State shooting only 33% from 3 in the Big 12. Struggle on the defensive glass. The Jayhawks in their past 5 games allowing 31% shooting. They've covered 5 of those games. They have also gone under in 13 straight, but we're going to take in this one. This one we're going to take will be Kansas plus 6.5. Penn State and Michigan State here for you on Wednesday. Penn State now 12-5 after an 82-81 home defeat to Oregon. The Lions 2-4 in the Big Ten with losses at Rutgers and Illinois. Michigan State now 14-2, a 78-68 road win at Northwestern. Spartans sit at 5-5 here. The Spartans here 5-0 in the Big Ten with home win in Nebraska and to Washington each by 35 or greater points. Penn State in conference 13th in offensive efficiency as they struggle on the glass, plus hit 29% from 3, 49% around the bucket. They force turnovers well on defense against the Big Ten. Michigan State is tops in defensive efficiency in conference. It's allowed 24% from 3 and 45% around the hole. The Lions have gone under in all 7 games away from home. In their past 5 games, they're shooting just 43%. The Spartans holding foes at 36% here overall, and going under in 4 of those games. The pick here will be on Penn State, Michigan State under 155. Got Texas and Oklahoma. Look at this start time. All right, we've got Texas 11-5 after a 74-70 home defeat to Tennessee. The Longhorns 0-3 in the Big 12 with a road defeat to Texas A&M by 20. Oklahoma drops to 13-3 with a 72-62 road defeat to Georgia. Sooners 0-3 in the SEC with a home loss to Texas A&M. Longhorns have struggled offensively in the conference, sitting 10th in effective field goal shooting. 29% from 3, 48% around the hole, but they do secure the basketball against the Big 12 and make 83% of their free throws. The defense has been poor for this Longhorns team, we'll admit, here in conference. The Sooners, they sit, though, last in defensive efficiency in the Big 12. Poor rebounding, plus surrender 56% inside. Oklahoma offensively is weak on the glass and a high turnover team. The Sooners at home have failed to cover 6 of 9 and 5 straight overall. They surrender 46% shooting against the Big 12. The pick here will be on Texas plus 2.5. Utah State and UNLV late night Wednesday. Utah State now 16-1 after their 81-79 home victory at Boise State. The Aggies 6-0 in the Mountain West with road wins at San Jose State, Nevada, and San Jose State. UNLV 9-7 after an 84-62 road defeat to Colorado State. Rebels 3-2 in conference, winning all 2 at home to Fresno State and San Jose State. Utah State 9th in effective field goal defense against the Mountain West, allowing 40% from 3, 51% inside. They make only 64% of their free throws against the conference. UNLV 3rd in offensive efficiency in the conference as they hit 43% from 3, 52% inside. They do force turnovers in the conference. They limit teams to 40% shooting at home. The Aggies have failed to cover 4 of 6 in the Mountain West. The pick here will be on UNLV plus the 5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And if you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up. You really help our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.